up, you guys? It is Mary. Be back as a like,
subscribe,
share,
and
down below. Yesterday we are going to be reviewing
season 11,
episode 10, 11, and 12. You guys,
No,
it is a
10 and
two-part.
11.
It's a two-part tell-all.
It's 10 and 11.
So it's 10 and 11.
Yes.
We are watching Sister Wives season 11, episode 10 and 11. We invite you guys to like,
Season 11, episode 10.
whatever. Anyway,
This is the last episode we have of
season 11.
And then we'll be on to season 12, which will start tomorrow. But
Yes.
let's get right into
Because
it.
tomorrow is the season premiere of season 17 of Sister Wives. Yes, y'all, we have been building up to this moment, and no, we have not finished, but you guys, throughout the week, we're still going to be finishing up this week. So don't you guys worry about it. We'll be posting the season 17. Hopefully, it'll come on early on Discovery Plus, and we'll try to do a nice video for you guys to kind of see the show and then our reaction, and then we'll do a talk about it afterwards. So let's get into
Alright,
it.
let's get right into it. So, anywho, season 10 was a newlywed game that they were playing at Christine's house, and Christine was like, the loser gets to have dinner with Cody. That was the prize, but they didn't really agree on
It was a
that.
newlywed game.
So it's a newlywed game, but everybody gets to play. So Cody and his wives were against Tony and McCarthy with, what's the other name? Caleb and Maddie.
Yeah.
So anyhow, they asked the question and say, they asked, what is Cody's favorite color? And you say green.
Yeah.
And Cody has a thing and he says green. Then you get no points. But if he says blue, you both get 5 points. And that's
It
how
was
she
just a
got it.
really cute game. The newlyweds, they basically
Very
asked questions about the couples and the
Yeah.
relationships.
And the only newlyweds are really Maddie and
Yeah.
Caleb, right?
But they did have the game with Cody and his 4 wives, which I thought was cool to include them.
Right.
And they did have McKelty and her guy Tony.
Yes. So, when they started, Christine was like, well, I don't even know if I'm going to win or anything like that, because I don't really know this man. He is a mystery to me, and I'm a mystery to him. And Cody was like, your mystery keeps turning me on. Which usually, they don't say things like that
Yeah.
to each other. They don't do like this PDA stuff, whatever.
But I think it's cute when they do.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
really think so. So anyhow, just before they got ready to play this game, Garrison, who's in basic training, called, and it was really nice talking to him. He said he was going to. They haven't seen him in 4 months. He said he's coming home in 10 days. So I guess we'll see him in the next episode. And Janelle,
Next season.
next season, right? And Janelle was just saying, anytime they see him or he talks to them, she sees that he's getting such a great sense of self. And the one thing that it seems as though he really likes is he just really enjoys his family more now. I guess it's just
Sure.
when they're gone, they miss their family. And even in the tell-all, Hunter was saying that they asked him, are you going to be, make a career of the whole Air Force thing? And he's like, he really doesn't know. He said because he really wants to stay in one place to raise his family.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to really be away and have to be in different places.
But you can get the money from it and then really set your life up well. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
But now he's how old is he now? They're still teenagers. I think 19 or 18.
Well, you might have to, you can find somebody in the Air Force or you can find somebody out of it.
That's very much.
But if you find
Yeah.
somebody in the Air Force and they decide they don't want to leave, then
Yeah.
they're probably going to want to be traveling all
Exactly.
over. So it might be best to find somebody who's out of it.
So we'll see. But anyhow, so Janelle and Cody, they asked all of them, where were you when you first kissed? And everybody got the answer right except Janelle. Janelle could not remember where
Janelle
she
is not
was
a
on the first
romantic
kiss.
type of person. She's really not.
And Cody, she's like, oh, do you remember the first kiss? And Cody said, I remember everything about it. But Janelle was even asking, she said, Mary, do you remember our first kiss? And Mary said, no, I don't remember your first kiss. I remember my first kiss. And so Cody said, I remember everything about our first kiss. It was electric. We were outside in a car. And she's like, outside near the car or something. And she was like, oh.
Was this before or after they got married?
Yeah, she's like, okay, I remember
The car vaguely.
the car, yeah, vaguely. That here.
I'm gonna tell
And
you one
even
thing.
his kids are like, please tell me that that's a joke.
Let me tell you something.
No.
Cody has enough personality for the whole damn
He
family.
really does. Like, he's so filled with energy. My goodness. I think he probably needed all these wives. I mean, because he got a lot of energy, this man.
Yeah.
And then they asked what was the favorite feature of their man. And
I think everybody, all the newlyweds said their man's butt, which I thought is super cute.
And
honestly.
Cody wanted them to say his butt, but nobody said his butt.
I think Robin and Christine said his eyes.
eyes, yeah.
Mary said his forearms. And Janelle, I think she said his shoulders.
Yeah.
The most unsexiest thing about a man, she
Well,
said, is the shoulders.
Well, the reason
How
why
do you,
she
how
also
do
said
you
that-
say the best feature of somebody is their shoulders?
Well, she said that also is like a metaphor because he shoulders a lot of responsibilities.
So it has nothing to do with physical attraction. You see, Janelle, I can't with Janelle. I honestly can't. I see why she in polygamy. I see that's why she ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, she could not be bothered. And then they asked, what is your pet name for your man? And Mary was like, there isn't one. And everybody was like, everyone was like, Mom, Mary, you do have a nickname. Well, how long has it been since I had that nickname?
Well, she's trying to prove to Mariah that our relationship was not great.
Yeah, she's like, for 2 years, nobody, I mean, I haven't called him that. They used to call each other lover. And that's such a shame. They don't even use those pet names for the whole 2 years.
I'm sorry, I
That
could
is
not
sad.
be in a marriage like that. Okay, 1 year of that, I am, or really 6 months of that.
Yeah.
So you better go be doing one therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'll be out in the year.
Yeah. And I don't know why, but Cody had said that he was a narcissist. I'm not quite sure why.
Well, Maya Angelou did say, when somebody tell you who the hell they is, believe them.
And we have called, well, I know I called him a narcissist.
Well, I have
A
also said
couple
the same
of
thing.
episodes ago. But anyhow, in the tell-all, and that was it. Oh, who failed? Who failed this test? Who came last? It
Janelle.
was Janelle.
Yeah,
Yes, it was
Sounds
Janelle.
about right.
Mhm.
yeah,
And then Robin next.
Yeah.
And then it was Christine, was whatever. And the people who won
was Maddie and
tied
Tony.
was Maddie and Caleb and Tony and McKelton. They had to do a tiebreaker, and Maddie and Caleb won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really nice to see them do the little questions and then having their older kids come and do a whole thing about their marriage. I thought that's really nice. And I think, if your parents are still married, it's fun to do that with them so you can kind of bounce off ideas from them and see how to have a sustained marriage.
Yeah.
I don't know, Cody's the best for that, but it was still very nice regardless.
It was very cute.
The tell-all really nothing much really happened with it, but Robin has been getting quite so loud with Cody. I've been noticing that.
Well, first of all, she called Caleb stinking cute. And then I realized that there's only like 5 years between Robin and Caleb.
Yeah.
And Cody was like, stinking cute. Stinking cute. He did not like that at all.
Yeah.
But anyway, remember the bridge statement that Cody had made?
About how he would not cross over a burning bridge to save Mary
Anymore.
And somebody asked him, well, Cody, would you? And he was like, well, it's complicated. And Ross said, no, it's not complicated. If you saw somebody and they were burning on a bridge,
Yes.
would you save them? And then he said, well, the thing is more complicated. She said, no, that's not
Yes.
it. Like, she was going off on him, whatever. He said, yes, of course I would. She's like, okay, good. He's a good guy.
I know. Because
Girl, you cannot convince nobody. The fact that you
save
had
the
to bow your head like that and say that stuff,
and
that
even
statement
Janelle
so
was
many
like,
times.
come on, Cody, just answer the question. the right
If this
way."
man wants to make an ass of himself, let him please, ladies. Thank you.
And the thing is, I know probably they're getting him on social media, and Robin really
Well,
doesn't like
Robin
him
probably has
looking
been getting
bad.
coming for it.
Well, all of them don't like to make him look bad. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Because
women's
it's
the
their
beautiful
family.
thing about women is that they shield men,
cover
but it
them.
can also be a serious con where the man is also not great.
Well, you're enabling him, and that's
Yeah.
not good at all. Oh, I don't know. There's some mosquito biting me now.
Yeah, but that was all for the tell-all, right?
That is actually all for the tell-all.
Yes, you guys. We are starting with season 12.
Tomorrow.
Yes, you all. And then we will be doing the season 17 premiere, so you guys watch out for that. But it is marriage.